Yeah, thank you very much. Let me say a quick good afternoon to your viewers out there. And what is happening now is negotiations and meetings are ongoing. As I'm speaking to you now, the leadership, is meeting the transport minister today. The meeting is supposed to come on by between 4:30 and 5. Actually, it should have, come on this morning, but it was postponed again to between 4:30 and 5. That is what we are looking for now. And we are still, pushing ahead that where the petroleum product is now, we have to still go by the increment that we are looking for. So as I'm speaking to you now, we've not come out with a percentage now or an increment now, since the meeting is ongoing until we are through with the transport ministries before we can come out with whatever increment that we want to.
Exactly what's the demand from the transport unions, and why are you facing that setback from the Transport Commission and those who are your stakeholders that you're engaging?
Come again, please. Let me be clear.
Why are you facing the setback from the committee, or the tripartite meeting that you usually do? Why are you facing that setback from government side?
Normally these things used to happen, and most of the time we are not very pleased or very happy about whatever what used to happen. But we believe, our belief is that whenever the transport fares is being increased, it affects everything in the country, and we are thinking that maybe that is why the government is trying to push some things backward to see if something can be done about it. But what we are looking for is the reduction of the petroleum product. So as I'm speaking to you now, yes, we know there is back and front postponement of whatever meetings that we are holding. And I strongly believe that the ministry is not helping the whole situation, because if it happens like that, the drivers or the unions are also not happy about what is happening, because at the close of the day, all monies that they get, they use it to buy fuel and go home empty-handed.
Exactly what's your new demand now, and how much time do you have at least to negotiate with government on this?
Actually, we have given ourselves actually up to next week. By next week, at least, we have to hear something, because else what will happen is then I think we have to come out on our own, like it happened recently. That was way back May, when we came out with our own 20% without the approval of the government. And that is one thing we don't want to do. That is why we are still pushing that they should have time for us to beat. Then we all judge, or we come out with an appropriate percentage that will help the drivers and the passengers as well.
What's your initial offer now, as we speak, in terms of what you're looking at, possibly from next week, if your increment is approved?
Come again, please.
What percentage are you looking at, your initial percentage that you're putting before government on this?
Oh, hopefully what we are looking at is formally we were looking at 30%, but we recently, I think yes, it was within this week. The fuel was reduced about 60% or so. But if something at all, we shouldn't come down below 20%, upward adjustment of the transport fares.
So in all,